Have you ever felt nervous when speaking English? Maybe you worry about making mistakes or that people won't understand you. Why do we feel this fear when speaking? Is it because we're afraid of being judged? Or is it just part of learning a new language? If you feel this way, you're not alone. Many learners share this fear, but the good news is, once we understand why it happens, we can take control and feel more confident when speaking. In today's lesson, we'll talk about why so many learners feel afraid to speak, and I'll show you how this fear is normal and something you can overcome. Ready to find out how? Let's get started. Now, let's talk about something important. Fear. Why do many learners feel afraid when they try to speak English? This fear stops many people from improving. But if we understand it, we can learn how to overcome it. Fear of being judged. One big reason learners feel scared is that they worry about what other people think. Maybe you think, what if I say something wrong? Will people laugh at me? This is a common fear, but the truth is, most people do not care if you make mistakes. Think about it. If someone speaks your language and makes a small mistake, will you laugh at them? No, you will probably respect them for trying. In the same way, when you speak English, people will not judge you. They will appreciate your effort. Fear of not being understood. Another big fear is, what if people don't understand me? Many learners think that if they make a mistake, native speakers will not understand them. But here's the good news. Communication is more than just words. Even if you say something wrong, people can still understand you through your body language, facial expressions, and the way you say things. Native speakers are used to different accents and small mistakes. If they don't understand, they will ask you to repeat, and that is completely normal. Fear of making a fool of yourself. Some learners feel embarrassed when they speak English. They think, what if I sound silly? Or what if I use the wrong word? But here's something important to remember. Every good speaker was once a beginner. Even fluent English speakers made mistakes when they were learning. Think about babies learning to speak. They say words incorrectly all the time, but do they stop speaking? No. They keep trying until they learn. The same rule applies to you. You will only get better if you keep speaking, even when you make mistakes. Fear of perfection. Some learners want to speak perfect English before they even try. They think, I will speak when my English is good enough. But the truth is, you will never feel ready if you don't practice. Speaking English is like learning to swim. You cannot learn by just watching videos or reading books. You have to jump into the water and try. If you wait for the perfect time to start speaking, that time may never come. The best way to improve is to start now, even with small, simple sentences. Fear is normal, but it should not stop you from learning. Everyone feels nervous at first, but the more you speak, the more confident you will become. Remember, people are not judging you. Small mistakes will not stop communication, and perfection is not the goal. Progress is. So take a deep breath and speak. The more you practice, the easier it will get.